like, subscribe, and share our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for latest video notification from our channel.
Welcome back to Horror Sunday Nights. Tonight, we dive into the chilling story of the Whispering Mirror, a tale of obsession, fear, and the unknown. When Ava moves into her grandmother's old Victorian house, she discovers an ancient mirror in the attic that seems to have a life of its own. What begins as a simple reflection soon turns into a living nightmare as Ava's doppelganger emerges from the glass with sinister intent. As she slowly loses her grip on reality, Ava realizes the mirror holds a dark secret, one that might trap her forever. Get ready for a haunting tale you won't forget. A young girl with brown hair enters the dusty attic of an old Victorian house. She stands in front of a tall, ornate mirror with twisted wooden vines surrounding its frame. The attic is filled with cobwebs, old furniture, and boxes, with dim, natural light filtering in through a small window. The girl stands in front of the mirror, staring uneasily at her reflection. The reflection looks sharper and clearer than usual, almost too real, as if watching her intently. The girl's expression shows discomfort as she glances nervously at the glass. The girl is sleeping in her bed, but the dream shows her reflection inside the mirror, smiling eerily. The reflection's lips are slightly parted, whispering her name repeatedly in the dream. The girl sits at the breakfast table, pale and exhausted, with dark circles under her eyes. Her concerned mother watches her closely, asking if she's okay while Ava avoids mentioning the unsettling dream. The girl stands nervously in front of the mirror in the dim attic. She leans closer, inspecting her reflection as it mouths the words, "Come closer." The room feels cold and heavy with tension. Ava stumbles back from the mirror in fear, eyes wide with disbelief. The reflection is frozen in place, grinning subtly, as if enjoying her reaction. Shadows lurk in the corners of the attic. Ava stares into the mirror anxiously, noticing small, sinister changes. The reflection smiles too widely, its eyes brighter, almost mocking her. Ava looks exhausted, as if the mirror has drained some of her energy. Ava's mother sits across from her at the kitchen table, visibly worried. Ava's face is pale and drawn, her eyes sunken, and her hair is unkempt. The girl tries to avoid eye contact, haunted by the events in the attic. Ava stands halfway up the attic stairs, frozen in fear and temptation. A pale light seems to glow from the mirror, calling to her like a siren song. Shadows gather around her in the dimly lit hallway. Ava stands before the mirror, her reflection subtly tilting its head at an unnatural angle. While she remains still, the reflection's grin stretches wider, showing too many teeth, hinting at its malicious intent. The reflection's hand emerges slightly from the glass, beckoning to Ava with long, thin fingers. Ava tries to back away, but her feet feel glued to the ground, as if the mirror has taken hold of her. Ava screams silently as the glass ripples like liquid. An invisible force pulls her toward the mirror, her hair and clothes trailing behind her as if caught in a strong wind. She desperately claws at the floor, struggling to escape. The reflection pulls Ava fully into the glass. Ava's hand slips into the shimmering surface at the last moment, leaving behind an empty attic with only the eerie mirror remaining, glowing faintly in the dark. Inside the mirror, Ava presses her palms against the cold glass, her face twisted in despair. She watches helplessly as her reflection, now fully in her place, stands on the other side, grinning malevolently. The reflection mimics Ava's behavior perfectly, interacting with her family downstairs. Her parents sit at the dining table, oblivious, while the false Ava smiles sweetly, though a sinister glint remains in her eyes when no one is looking. The reflection grows more vibrant over time, becoming more beautiful and lively, while Ava's real self inside the mirror looks weaker and more faded. The reflection grins wider, feeding off Ava's despair. Ava sits inside the mirror, slumped and weak. Shadows swirl around her in the glassy void as she realizes she's been imprisoned. The reflection stands outside, watching her triumphantly, a permanent grin plastered on its face. Ava's figure becomes hazy inside the mirror, her thoughts sluggish. The reflection's malevolent grin grows wider, radiating a sick satisfaction. It fully embraces its new role, living Ava's life freely. From inside the mirror, Ava pounds her fists against the glass as her mother walks into the attic. The reflection stands beside her mother, smiling innocently, perfectly mimicking Ava's behavior, pretending nothing is wrong. The reflection grins wickedly at Ava, pressing a finger to its lips. "Shh," it whispers, blowing out the candle, plunging the attic into darkness. Ava is left trapped inside the cold glass forever, helpless and unseen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.